Welcome back to Chalice Plays, and it is past time that I get serious about these Chalice dungeons. Jump back into this. As far as I know, this is the next one I need to go to. I have taken this one out all the way down to layer 3, killed the boss there. I do not have the second option, which is the Hinter Tomb, so I'm just going to jump into this one. I know I'm going to be over leveled, so I'm just using a cane at +7 and a rifle spear at +6 for now to offset it a little bit. I'm still going to have a lot of health and everything. I'm level 133. So, and as you can see, I've finally messed around with those last couple of runes I got in the game. Both very cool. So I'm just going to rock this just for the aesthetics for a little bit. And the other, I messed around with the cost parasite a little bit in the other rune. Very cool stuff. Quick update for anybody that has been following along at all or cares about my plans. I know I've been doing I was recording my second ever playthrough, and I had some loose ideas about what I wanted to do with that, and I guess it all kind of it went a little differently than I had planned. And truthfully, that's not something I should even put up. I mean, I enjoy recording. I enjoy talking through what I'm doing, but I think it would be better for me to wait until I have things that I think are actually worth sharing with you guys. So that was kind of a not a very solid project that I had started there. So really excited about getting back into the dungeons. And my plan is to hit these hard, clear all the Chalice dungeons, all the story Chalice dungeons at least. As far as I know, there's like a different, more complex system of I guess, randomly generated dungeons. I probably won't mess with that. So I'm going to take out all the story dungeons, and then I have one more project that I think will be kind of my final send-off for my new romance with Bloodborne that I've engaged in, at least for a while. I think it'll be the last thing that I put up for a while. But I'm working on that. I'm brainstorming ideas and stuff, and I'm really, really getting excited about it. I think regardless of how entertaining it ends up being, I think I'm going to have a ton of fun with it. So still kind of working on exactly what I want to do with it. But right now, full focus on knocking out these Chalice dungeons. I'm ready to get up into the higher level ones that are apparently very tough. So even with a +6 weapon, I'm one-shotting these things here. So assuming this is my door that I want to go in, I'm going to try to blow through these pretty quickly. Wow. But I'm sure that it'll get to a point where it's more difficult, and it actually will take me a while. Yeah, I probably should even use a weaker weapon. I think I'm just gonna roll with it though, and you guys will know if this is not worth watching, if it's like gonna be far too easy to even. Yeah, it's pretty much a cakewalk right now. But we'll see. Let's see when we get to like the third layer of this dungeon. I'm thinking it's gonna be the on into the like third or fourth Chalice dungeon before things start picking back up. I'm assuming that's the door at the beginning, and I didn't see anything else. So I'm gonna do this. As far as that second run that I was doing, the blood tinge run, I actually got to the Nightmare of Mensis, and then I started thinking about some things that I had missed and things that I wanted to do and I wanted to check back, and I didn't even finish it out. I actually ended up moving my PS5 into my living room, and for the last several nights, I re-rolled another character, and I've been playing back through the game again on just chilling. And it's honestly it's been excellent. The wife doesn't mind just chilling or sleeping on me as I play super late, and then I'll wake her up and we'll go to bed. And I've been very much enjoying my just absolute vegged out Bloodborne at night before bed, and taking my time with everything. Beast possessed soul. One thing about being over leveled that I do kind of enjoy is that you get to not freak out. You get to actually watch the enemy for a little bit without having to reset over and over from dying. So what? He just kind of looks like an overgrown normal beast mob enemy a little bit, with a little extra satanic horns, like goat ram type horns. I forgot how good the rifle spear was. That was some very Skyrim music right there at the end. Skyrim-esque. I'm probably robbing myself of a little bit of the enjoyment of these by not going through with the proper levels. But it is what it is. I just didn't when I should have. I was too caught up in the game really to drop the main game and jump into these. Depending on how long these are, how long they take, and how I don't know, just how much I end up liking them once I finish up. I'm sure that I will go back through them again at some point at a lower level, just to like get the full experience, or as close to it as I can, having already have cleared them. Serious damage right there. There's clearly like so far there's been like a few different patterns of dungeons. I've already seen that type of room that I was just in a couple times, I think. Also, apologies if I'm even more nasally than normal, because my entire life is one perpetual sinus infection or stopped up nose from allergies, but I think I have an actual sinus infection right now, so it's even worse than normal. Lots of things look like illusory walls, and I was told that there were illusory walls in these, but I think I was told that they'll be very obvious, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much. Very nice. These are definitely cool. And I have some loose thoughts about what's going on down here from I guess like a lore perspective. Okay. Let's check this guy out. He has like Witch Beatrice's hat on. keeper of the old lords. We have statues of there's statues similar to in the main game with messengers at their feet. Very interesting. Because I assume this everything that we're in down here is like, well, I assume like ancient. I think that this is where the first like hunt for the great ones or whatever. I've got lots of thoughts. I want to finish these out so that I can see if this is going to throw any more pieces into play with my current thoughts on the overall. I've got some maybe wild harebrained theories that I've been cooking up. Been doing a lot of sitting at work thinking about Bloodborne and what things mean. But I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them until I get them a little more thought out. Cane v. Cane. At least I think he's got a cane. No, maybe it's not a cane. What's he using? I'm trying to see what weapon that is. Oh, it's the... Oh, no. So he kind of, keeper of the old lords. I don't know, he reminded me a little bit of the old hunters. Just in his movement and in the, I guess in the hat looked like a blend of the old hunter's hat and, like I said, Witch Beatrice's hat from the Dark Souls games. Don't know what to think about. Layer 3. So I'm wondering if they're all gonna have 3 layers. The first one had 3 layers, and the last layer looked just like this, and this was the boss. Oh no, the boss room was like through the center door, but and then there was an optional way this way. So I'm gonna try this way first. was kind of fun. This looks exactly like Dark Souls 3. This looks like coming out of the, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Obviously, it also looks like the ball rolling areas from Dark Souls 1, but that, like, specifically, this right here looking out that way looks like the tomb area. I'm blanking, but before you fight Walnir, the area where that one NPC can invade you. Man, I gotta go play Dark Souls 3. My Dark Souls 3 terminology is not coming to me, and that means it's been too long since I've played it. Chest. Nice. Sage's Wrist, is that a... There we go. I need to read all these. I think I'll read all these on my own time, and then if there's anything that I find interesting, I'll share the next time I'm on. I'm reading now. I can't. Body part of a saint sacrificed by the healing church in their search for truth. The additional rite. I don't know what that word is. It's capitalized. The additional rite voted offering invigorates the watchers, making them more treacherous than normal, but also making them worthy prey for a special hunt. But also making them worthy prey for a special hunt, huh? That's really cool. I like that. I like that artwork. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. That's pretty creepy looking. Doesn't look unlike the messengers. That one has a lamp, and they kind of have that like gaping face like the messengers have. Yeah, see, that looks like a messenger. I have I have thoughts. I have so many thoughts and so many questions that I want to share, but I'm going to save. I'm going to save them. I gotta quit saying all that, but... Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff going on in this room. Alright, I'm gonna get a little lost now. No way out of here. No. No way out of here. Okay. That's the way I came from. It's a new enemy, I believe. Kind of looks like Priscilla. It looks a lot like Priscilla, and she goes invisible. Maybe I have seen one of these before. Induces frenzy. So ghosty Priscilla. I've missed something somewhere. That didn't open from the side. I would never have even seen these chests if it wasn't for the prompt coming up. This is interesting. This is like, these are like messengers mixed with beasts. These are like beast messengers. Because the one horn makes me think of like the cleric beast. But I think these are clearly some type of messenger type creature. And that actually, it lends credence to some thoughts that I have. Alright. Where to go now, though? Aha. So it was similar to the other one I was talking about, where the right was the optional area and then straight went to the boss. I think in that one, straight went literally like immediately to the boss room. This time, well, straight and straight again does, it appears. Oh man. Two different ways up. We got another ladder back in that main room. Okay, where did I come in here from? That's a summon. I haven't been down there yet. I've not been down there yet, but that is a summon sign. So that's gotta be probably some form of shortcut to the boss room. Okay, let's do this, and then the ladder, and then drop down to that area I was just looking into. need 2 of those to create whatever dungeon is next. Yes, I've already been there. This is not the drop down I want to do. Am I going backwards? Okay. Ooh, let's see. Here is the end, but where was that room that had the summon in it? Here. Prospector Oleg. No thanks. No thanks. I think I'll take it on my own. Let's see. Anything interesting here? Same crying ladies with messengers at their feet. Lots of incense burning. Pthumerian descendant. Okay, this seems a little more like a legit boss. If I was slightly lower level and didn't have as much health, he would already killed me a couple times. But I mean, I've just been watching him. So he reminds me a little bit of something that you would see in Canehurst, or like I guess the knight armor with the cape or whatever. Pthumerian descendant. That's really cool. That like that boomerang move with the sickle he's got. Wow. I'm gonna say he was like a Pthumerian. I don't know how you say that word. I'm gonna say he was like a royal or whatever you want. Would you like the what's the Canehurst noble? He was like I'm gonna say he's like a Pthumerian noble. Oh, it was an actual... I think it was this. The old labyrinth was carved out by Pthumerians, superhuman beings that are said to have unlocked the wisdom of the eldritch truth. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read through all these. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to read through all the chalice items that I've picked up so far. And see if I haven't looked at those. So I'm going to check those out, see if I can find anything interesting. I'm assuming that's the end of this one. I know that it was kind of a joke how easy it was. I may try to get myself even more for the next one. Well, I didn't very much for this one. I honestly I can't believe that. Well, having gems in at +7-ish, +7 and +6. Plus the having 50 skill, it's still apparently equals a fairly stout weapon. So I'll see. I may play with something like totally different, totally outside of my build next time. I think I will. May go with something like the let me try the church pick out. Could even try the parasite. it seemed really slow. It's hilarious and cool. When I first equipped it, I said, cauliflower head. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like just straight up rotten cauliflower growing out of my neck. But I kind of like the parasite. It's so slow though. It's so slow. Alright, I'll play around. I'll find something. I'll find something interesting to use. So we'll move on to the next dungeon, which I assume is going to be lower. Right? Because I'm assuming the roots are the ones that are the ones I'm not going to do. Still don't have a Hinder Tomb, so I'm going to be doing the lower. Looks like I might need one more ritual blood. Never mind. So we have lower, then this was central. Yes. And Pthumerian. Okay. Lower will be next.